Hey there, Tim Whalen here from Whalen Jazz Lessons. Today I'm going to show you a super useful scale variation of the Dorian mode that you can play over two minor 7 chords in a major 2-5-1. Later in the video, I'll show this in action over some 2-5-1 lines that you can integrate into your own vocabulary. But before we dig in, if you haven't done so yet, check out my free Jazz Warm-Ups and Etudes packet. It's a set of 4 etudes based on tune-up, the blues, rhythm changes, and autumn leaves, and it's a great way to integrate vocabulary, work on technique, transposition, rhythm. They're really useful. Etudes are a great tool for this, and I made some just for you. It's completely free. Just click the link in the description and they'll go right to your inbox. Really quick disclaimer, if you don't know what I'm talking about with the Dorian mode or the 2 minor 7, you could check out my video about mastering the sounds of the major modes, which could be really helpful. But it's kind of understood that you know what a major 2-5-1 is and what the 2 chord is in order to kind of see what I'm doing here. I was first introduced to this scale variation by the great David Hazeltine. David is a mentor of mine, a friend, and he's really one of the great living jazz pianists today. But on top of that, he's an incredible teacher. So if you haven't checked out David, go check him out. Okay, if we're in the key of C, our 2 chord is D minor 7. 5 chord is G7, 1 chord is C major. The scale choice for the 2 chord is what we would call D Dorian. Okay? Now, this is a 7-note scale. What this scale I'm going to teach you does, it takes away a note, first of all, so we're going to get rid of the 6th degree, the B. It's not that the B is bad, but if we take out the B, we skip to the C. And we kind of just outline, it's almost like a minor 9 chord. There's the 2 or the 9, the flat 3, and an 11, kind of a minor 11. Okay? We've got these notes. Now it's a 6-note scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes, okay? 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, 1. So the scale of 6 notes, now it can lead to easier resolution when we go to different chords. Okay. The first thing you want to do is learn the scale. Here's D minor 7. Get used to that gap without the 6. Just take that through some different keys. Let's do G minor 7. How about C minor 7 and F minor 7. So that'll be your first step. The second step now is we're going to talk about an enclosure around the root. Let's go back to D minor 7. I'll go up here. There's our root. We're going to just deal with a major 7 up to the 2 down to the root. Now let's add that to the scale, and this is going to give us a nice resolution when we go to the next chord. So there's the scale. If I do that in the context of a 2-5-1, D minor 7 resolves really nicely down to the 5 of G7. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 for a 4/4 time. The 6 notes now with the added enclosure gives it some symmetry. Take that around. Okay, let's go back to D minor 7. That's from the root. We're going to do one variation starting on the flat 3rd. It's the same scale without the 6, but we're starting on the flat 3rd. 3, 4, 5, flat 7, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to add a different enclosure for this. So it's a major 7, and then a double chromatic around the root. In context, it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. G minor 7. C minor. Let's do F. Now let's take these two nuggets of ideas and apply them into a full 2-5-1 line. So check this out. 1. I mean, that's a great little exercise right there. What a beautiful, simple way to work on some keys. Let's go back to C. Here's another one. Let's do one with a little more interest. That's a nice little line. The key is this scale is allowing you to springboard really nicely and resolve into the next chord. So that's the root. Let's try the flat third. That's nice. Let's do one more from the flat third. That's nice. I just went. So nothing crazy today. I just thought learning this little variation of the scale, it might be a nice little, another thing to put into your arsenal of vocabulary. I hope you got something out of it. We'll see you in the next lesson, and happy practicing.